Madam had to leave. She had to go, I think, but that's okay. Thank you for showing up, Stephanie. Appreciate it. Love you. But now it's time for out of context panels of the week. This is where we look at some single panels that can be taken wildly out of context. And we'll start off with this one.
If you get tired of reading, like I said, I'll read it.
When I neared you after something, I can't read that one part. You're while on patrol, this true love detector alerted me to the fact that we're perfect for each other. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand. You know what? I think Superman uses this line on a lot of women. I think that's all I'm saying.
I bet he does.
It's a big pickup line. Yeah, and the next one on this next one, we're coming in hot, guys. This is what out of context panels was meant for. I'm a hard man when aroused. Get him! And he's throwing hot dogs at him. And then we got Ben Grimm here.
I can never see him the same.
According to some of my pals in the Avengers, you had this coming to you for some time now, and Bashful Benji is just the guy to give it to you. Yep. Well, they don't
the mighty have fallen.
I'm just going to warn you, they don't get any better from here. Honey, loving the kitty doesn't mean you own her. Okay. This next one, I think this girl has a problem. So today's the big wedding day for you in Leonard, eh? Yeah, except I ain't going to be there. I'm going to loll around here in the meadow with you fellows a while longer than light out of this Hickburg forever. Well,
wow,
poor old Leonard. Whoever Leonard is, I feel sorry for it.
I do too.
It's so huge, so close.
That can mean two things.
Yeah, well, this one can only mean one thing if you ask me. I never figured that we'd earn $100 like this. Harder, I deserve it.
Wait, is their business going bankrupt and they need extra ways to make cash?
I don't know, but that's pretty weird. And you know what? I knew Panthero was a pimp. I knew he was because look here, he's like, I always did like happy endings.
Yeah.
Now, there's no context to be taken out of this one because it just looks like to me that Spider-Man's a serial killer, Tony. What is he doing here? It must not be Spider-Man. I assume it's like somebody dressed like Spider-Man, but it still looks weird.
Yeah. Now we know what happened to little Timmy.
I know. Robin makes good use of that electric vibrator. He must forget a facial massage.
My God does need one, but no.
It only gets, like I said, it only gets worse from here, guys.
Oh God, no.
I can't see what it says. I can't read what it says, but anyway, kind of gross.
She's about to have a rude awakening.
Yeah, it looks like it. Me, I have to have my fun with my brain. See, Dick? Indoor fun. Mind if I feel of your muscle, Dick? Wow, gosh, it's like a rock. You old kidder, Reggie.
Oh, God.
This one doesn't really have no text. He's like, yes, and here's how.
So I guess he's going to go into the villain's house and disguise as a baby.
I guess.
Like,
I don't know.
This is how
Next up, we have this one. He goes, this is a job for crap. I'm already in costume. I don't know if that's real. I think that's fake for some reason.
No, I have a comic with that cover.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it was that Free Comic Book Day Mad Magazine thing.
Oh, okay. Mary Lou, is this true? Yes, I love dicks. Mary Lou.
Mary Lou, why are you doing that to awesome?
The governor's estate finally is reached. Make yourself comfortable. I don't have time to attend to you.
Wow. Damn.
Superman, you suck.
Dix returned to the bandstand to play the next set, but he was back at Julie Stevens' table as soon as it was over, with never a word to me about it. This is the beginning of it. I'm going to lose Dix. I know it. The next one's from Green Arrow. Ow, Ollie. Why do you make your rubber-tipped arrow so hard?
Is that supposed to be Canary?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Black Canary. Next one. Wow, what an eye. Nuts. It kind of looks like I'm not going to say it, but I got figure where my mind went, so I'm not going to say anything. I can see how it would sound mad, but you must believe me. The dogs are planning to take over the whole earth. I know because I heard two of them.
I think someone is.
I need to know. Yeah, I think he needs to go see a doctor. But this was even weirder. I didn't know that Benjamin Franklin was such a scumbag. Because look at this, Captain America's like, it isn't possible. It just isn't possible. I've been ripped off by Benjamin Franklin.
Dang.
And I hope this is not a real dog's face here, because Crypto is a creep. And swiftly, Crypto designs a unique strategy. For this job, I'll slip off my super cape, and then I'll use my secret identity. I have a plan for fooling the crooks. And he puts on a dog mask. So my question is this: why not just take off the cape? You just look like another dog without the cape. So I don't know, Crypto. I don't think you really need to do that, but this one just looks weird. Name your orders, gents. And he's got a banana in his hand. This woman passed out at the floor.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Saying, the Atom.
I know what he wants to do.
And this one says, well, let's just say I was lonely. And she says, and let's just say I need the money.
Oh, my God.
Superman is acting like he's going to be taken prisoner. I don't think it's because he's trying to find an antidote, though. He says, Great Scott, that means there's some kryptonite antidote on this island. I must stay and find it. I'll pretend weakness and let the queen take me prisoner. Yeah, look at the girls. I'm sure that, I'm just going to, oh, God, please don't arrest me. I don't know what this one is either, but this is weird. It's just weird. It's not like innuendo. He took her out the back way. That's all I wanted to know. And it's got I guess, you know what I think it is? It might be Zatanna's dad, and he may have enchanted the door, and the door's they went this way. I think that's what happened, but it looks weird.
Yeah.
And they got early on the appointed night. Here, cover him well with porpoise fat. It is the only way to protect him against the cold. Well, why don't you put on a coat? All right. Well, I'll be what gives. Just stay out of sight. And watch an expert at work. What is he doing? Please, Daddy, stay home and play with me, please. I would if you were my son, but I've got no use for whining little girls. What a jerk.
Yeah.
Fast thinking, Jimmy. That snake would have killed Lucy if you hadn't slapped her out of her hysteria.
Yeah.
Look at Lucy's face. Well, it seems to me, Jimmy Olsen, that you smacked me around long enough. It's about time that I smacked you. Okay, Lucy. If it'll make you feel any better, smack away. And then there's Weirdness in Riverdale. You were super bets, and we've got it all on tape.
Oh, no.
Betty, what are you doing? What will come next? All right, next. And using a gentle blast of his super breath. What? It looks like he's in love with a robot. And she says, well, if she can do it, so can I. I've had just about enough of being one of the boys. There, I've taken the earplugs out of my ears. Thanks for saving me. You were saying? You're more trouble to me than Lex Luthor and Brainiac rolled into one. That's just what he says to her in his comedy album. I didn't know Superman had a comedy album.
So we're saying is Superman is a part-time stand-up comedian.
What is he doing to Althea? How dare he? She will strike him for that insult. I don't think she looks too upset with him.
No.
Oh, my poor baby. Look, then one day my mother found out I was smoking pot. Oh, my poor baby. Cut it out, Ma.
Why do I look like the guy in the back behind him?
You do. That's interesting.
I hate
it. That's not the kind of man for me, Dad. I want somebody who can boss me around. And that's going to be mighty tough to find. You got more spunk than all of them put together, but it still isn't right. All right. Are you one of those girls, Myra? There's only one way to tell, isn't there, Will? There you go, Will.
Not
That's Will
me.
right there.
I did
Yeah, it's you.
nothing. I swear.
It's time you gave somebody else a chance to oil up the brass. Gee, I guess I've been selfish. And we got 2 more left. I wonder if he'll remember me, if he'll be glad to see me. Why, I might even let him take me in his arms and kiss me the way he used to before I kill him. And finally, we're coming in hot for the last one. Tigra, do you have to do that here?
Right.
It was
Okay.
bad day.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I know. Well, anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. I'd like to thank Tony and Will and Big Jeff, who was here, and then Madam, who was here earlier. And don't forget, tomorrow at